Yep, still not live. Yeah, they're still down. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah. It's still down, Rex. Yeah. I don't know what to tell you. Yeah, Twitch support. We're investigating the issue preventing streamers from going live. We'll keep you updated. I don't know. Let's keep going, though. Oh, come on, dude. Really? Sam, working on stocks right now, trying to buy weed stocks before it makes it legal. Oh, boy. That sounds like fun. That'd be good stocks to go into, my guy. It'd be great stocks to get into. 4,000 IQ play there. How am I only 84? Hey, his music is super intense, by the way. Adrena time crash? What? Oh, that's why. Are you kidding me right now? Okay, we'll come back. We'll come back, that's fine. Yeah, that sounds like a win to me, if you can get some. I didn't even know there was stock for that, TBH. Just being real, I had no idea there was stock in that. Like, what's like one company name? Huh, interesting. Where's my other helmet at? I had like a badass helmet. There it is. Alright, let's go up the stairs. There might be something over here. Okay, let's take off the Adrena time, by the way. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, I mean, shoot, if you can splash a ton of cash in that, you should be good to go. That's how you're ahead of the curve on that one. Can you imagine the first guy who was like on that CBD wave? Man, this music is really loud, by the way. Give me a sec. So my mic is louder. Alright, I'm fine. Gaming is expensive stuff. Oh, I'd imagine. I think 50 a month for a bit. Oh, yeah, for sure. Interesting. Man, this music is intense. Oh my god. Alright, let's read this real quick. A list of passwords, something called a RAM. 3 columns, but only one illegible, or only one is legible. The rest have been scratched out. Today's password: 1. A candy. Aconade? I don't know. Interesting. Well, we have a password. We have a password. We indeed have a password. Where did they come from? So they came... Oh, the whole Groundbreaker landed. Jeez Louise, man. Let's see if we could actually talk to June Lei. Or is she accessible? Oh, this would be crazy if she is. Nope, she is not. Okay. I have a feeling if we didn't do June Lei's mission, or if we didn't do that mission, that romance mission, then we probably wouldn't have been able to get her on Groundbreaker. Maybe actually, because we were reviewing everybody.
I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
That's true. Well,
This
good.
might be the loneliest place in the
That's good then, so I brought you. Don't get caught. Don't get caught.
Whew. We have a lot of shooting to do, Captain.
Jesus Christ, yeah, we do. Alright, let me see if I can get y'all better guns real quick. What do you have? 75? I don't think I can get you any better than that. Actually. It's just Hammersmith, that's fine. I don't mind it. And maybe I can get her something better than this. Yeah, let's do that. Give me a sec. Kev's trying to be smart. What does that take? Dang, you're in YouTube and didn't say hi? Yeesh. That's a shame. Please hold. Yeah, Rex wanted me to try Twitch again because apparently 3 of his friends went live, so I tried it again, and here we are. Tried it again, and here we are. Yeah, that's what you technically said. I said waiting. Alright. I kinda just want to shoot through it, but we can walk through it, that's fine.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debt.
Oh, it's everyone that we're revering with, that's why. That's why. It's everyone that we're revering with. Good shit, man. Good fucking shit, man. That's why. Oh, god damn it. I did not want you to attack this guy. It's a one-shot, literally a one-shot. Cool, and we got Sublight. Too bad we don't have CMP Forced, but that's fine. How did y'all both die? The hell? Oh my god, I'm getting smacked right now. What?
Company ammo.
What? From where? Huh. I'm just like getting like absorbed right now. That's pretty weird. That's pretty weird. got absorbed.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Did she only say that? Now? Alright, so... Well, because they're gonna start shooting and I want to help them.
Sublight has arrived. Hey, kid. A little bird told me you could use our help. I said I owed you one, and I always pay my debt.
Let's stay with them. That's probably the move. Let's stay with them. Probably the move. Salvage the gear, dump the bodies. That's hilarious. Okay, so there's nothing over here. We'll stay with Sublight. We'll stay with them, see what they got going on. Okay, let's new save.
Are you new here?
Are you talking while on your shift?
Oh, no. Don't tell anyone.
That's hilarious. Secret safe of me. He's heavily armored, huh? There we go. Come on, loot. Are you guys just gonna like... Okay, that's fine. I guess you guys could just sit there. That's fine. Lord, I'm gonna have so much loot. I'm gonna have so much loot. Oh, there we go. We can just sell it. We can just sell the loot. Perfect. 231. You know what? I might want to actually use this one. Yeah. Use this instead. 295? I'll take it. I'll take that. I need all the damage I can get. Yeah. I'll take all the damage I can get. Alright, what does it say? List of passwords, something called RAM, 2 smells like. Okay. where's the third one at? Has to be here, yeah. Alright, let's save right here. Oh boy. Oh, hello. Man, you hate to see it, man. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, man. Thank you, Sublight. Thank you, Sublight. You really hate to see it. Alright, so there's one more password, I believe. There has to be 3, right? Damn. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I did not mean to shoot you, Sublight Thug. I'm so sorry. Oh, god damn it. I didn't mean to shoot the Sublight Thug. Fuck, dude. You have to be kidding me. I didn't know that they turned on me. I didn't know it was friendly fire either, so it is what it is. Oh, hey! Twitch is up. Alright, let's do it again. I didn't mean to shoot Sublight. Sorry about that.
Performing identifying rec.
Jesus Christ. Jesus, I am hurt. Oh, wow. That's so cheap. That's so cheap. Alright, we're gonna get him first. Jesus Christ. We'll get him first. That's fine. That's fine. Actually, I need to see if Twitch is still... See if the quality is fine on there. Dying? Really? Oh my god, and he got me. He jebaited me. Literally jebaited me. Alright. Twitch quality's fine. Yeah, Twitch quality's fine. Alright, sweet. That guy needed to go ASAP. Did I shoot somebody in sublight? I sure fucking did. God damn it! I shot somebody in sublight. God damn it. I sure did. I think I'm just gonna let them handle it, and then once they all die, then I'll start shooting. I'm investing in Apex brands, Tony Hawk clothing brands, since we're about to get a Tony Hawk game. Yeah. Oh, 50 Cent, really? Wow. That is a good deal. Why not, right?
Walt, sleeping here.
Here they come!
Oh, this is a mistake. That was a mistake. Dang, that guy just melts me. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, he needs to go ASAP. He needs to go.
Must have been my imagination.
He needs to go ASAP. There we go. Okay, so he's down. So he needs to go too. And then... Bang. Alright.
Everyone alright?
Alright, so we're good. Alright, we didn't shoot a sublight guy this time. Thank God. Thanks, guys. Let's see if we even need to go up there. Hack 100. I think I do have hack 100, actually. I think I do have hack 100. Yeah, let's do this. Take this off, take that off, put this on. Hack 100. There we go. And there's the armory. Sweet. We'll take that, because why not? I'll probably give it to one of them. Actually, let's do that now. She has 75 and 110. I thought we changed these out. Oh, 280 to 1120? Oh my god. Let's give it to Nyoka. And then Pavardi, what's your melee? 193? Let's actually take off what I have and give it to her. Because Pavardi actually uses her ultimate. And then we'll give her... Attack shotgun might be interesting. Let's give her that instead. Did I say Hammer God? Oh, Pulse Hammer Gold. Oh my god, 300? Alright, Pavardi, give me that back. We'll take that instead. And Nyoka, you will take this. And I will take what's ever left over. Yeah, there we go. What is that? Plasma Cutter Ultra? Should I invest? Hell no. Do not invest in GameStop, bro. Do not. No, hell no. I don't know much about stock, but don't do that. Oh, hell no. It's like the last one you want to invest in. There's invest in GameStop. Hell no. They're a dumpster fire waiting to happen. And I know you already know that, but oh, just for reiteration, hell no. Hell to the nah-nah. To the nah-nah-nah. Let's save, actually. Hell to the nah. To the nah-nah-nah. Hell no. Please do not. Oh, I know. Yeah, I know. I know. I mean, actually, it kind of depends. How much are their stocks? How much are their stocks, actually? It kind of depends on that, too. Oh, hey, look at these. Look at all these. $4.38. No, I still wouldn't even waste that. TBH. 430. Yeah, nah. I'm like, well, nah, don't do it. If it was like 50 cent, like the Tony Hawk ones, then maybe, but maybe, you know. That's like a big maybe. 84. When did I get that? Oh, I'm wearing that. Nayoka, what is your 52? Bavardi, what is your 39? Yeah, you're getting this. Dang, they really want you to buy stuff right here, huh? Check Discord? Oh boy. Let's see. Oh my god. Look at it's just been downward spiral. Oh my god. For 5 years straight. Sheesh. For 5 years straight. Just a downward spiral. What a F, dude. That's a joke. That's a joke. That's legitimately a joke. Downward spiral for 5 years. Wow. All right, let's focus up. Let's focus up. I'm glad that all my friends are helping. That I've helped throughout everything. CMP Borst won't help though. I don't think I'm friendly with them or revering with them. I think I'm just friendly with them. I don't know if friendly is enough to come out and help out a prison break, but we'll see, I guess. Access storage manifest. In dimethyl sulfoxide canister, out straight jackets, riot batons, out ballistic vests. In hibernation chamber, out indoctrination pamphlets. In forced pacification system refills. In hibernation chamber. In material storage and shipping container. Structural changes needed to accommodate hibernation chamber and LBR NTH facility. An analysis from engineers Rodfield, Crane, and Geist. Beginning with the requirements of every chamber receive a constant supply of at minimum 34 kilowatts, and that the occupants of these chambers be injected with a steady supply of UDL's patented Vito hibernation fluid. And this is a run-on sentence carries on for 12 pages before finally concluding. Wow. And thus, in order to maintain structural integrity throughout the area designated the pit, we recommend the chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around the supporting structure into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of blank. The conclusion ends for another 2 other pages. Wow. Okay. Good to know. So it's deep. We got it. Pod 1 in reason, position of anti-UDL communications, duration for 17, out Williams T. Williams T in reason enticing violence, in duration 31, out Black M. In Black M, oh, so it's going from down. Duration 5, random selection. Sheesh. Okay, good to know. Good to know. I think so. Woo! Snuck past everybody. Sweet. Oh, somewhat. It's alright. Someone's gonna have to come up to me.
Let's go, troops. Stellar Base counting on us.
Here they come! Don't mess with it.
Oh, the Iconoclast, Zora, yep. August Van Noy. Oh, let's go. I'm glad I saved him, yeah? I'm glad I've saved him, yeah?
Covering you!
Come on. I'm getting smacked right now. Where are they getting hit from? Yeah, did Van Noy die? Oh, ooh, I was about to say.
This is for Zora!
Yo, Van Noy, where'd you go, bro? Yo, it's the Van Noys. Let's go. Dang, they're running. I can't talk to you.
Captain.
It's good to see ya. Alright, cool. They remember me. Sweet. They remember me. Alright, cool. Let's loot. Let's loot and see if there's any more story in here. Okay, so the chamber. I don't think there is anything more. Oh, they're ready. They're ready for me to go in there. Alright, let's proceed.
Are you...
Get him! There we go. Sent you a surprising one on Discord? Alright, let's see. Huh. I'm not shocked by that one. I'm actually not shocked by that one. I'm actually not shocked by EA's. I'm not shocked by theirs at all. I bet you that dip that they took, I bet you that's when Battlefront 2 came out. But like that big dip. Can you see when that big dip happened? I'm pretty sure that's probably when like they started like people going on a witch hunt for EA. I can almost guarantee it. That random witch hunt for EA. I'm not shocked at all. I'm not shocked. BF2 scandal? Yeah, it was so stupid, dude. It was the dumbest shit ever. It was literally a witch hunt, man. Just get this over with. Hey, bud. Persuade. Hey, I can't help the way I look.
No, I meant your uniform. There's some...
Sure, you have better things to do. Worry about my clothes.
Yeah?
Sure, you do. Alright. There we go. Just light him up while unconscious on the ground.
To shreds, you say?
That's the last of them.
There we go. Easy peasy. Yeah, it was. Yeah. See, I was thinking about getting stock, and then I was like, "There's no way this like persists." That's all I was thinking. I was like, "There's absolutely zero way this persists." And now their stock are up. Not shocked. Yeah, E is gonna be just fine. And then they had Apex come out and all that stuff since then, so it's cool. Ah, my disguise is gonna go out. Might as well just.
Got your paperwork squared away. Oh.
You know, Persuade 90. Do you know every single guard who works here? Come on.
Of course I do. It's one of the rules. Who the hell are you?
Lie. Fine. I'm carrying out a secret inspection and you just failed one of my tests.
You are? I mean, I am? Oh, no. I was just following protocol. I'll get out of your way, please.
Yeah, exactly. Succeed in 3 dialogue conversation checks with single disguise. Alright, bet. Come on, ladies. Let's go. There you go. Come on. Nayoka, come on. What is this? Huh. Interesting. Jim, I'm trying to get straight with Akande's orders. Only a few things from my end, but I don't know what we'll do about the cameras. She says the security footage ain't enough. They want proper reels. What's going on? Oh, this is where they... Yeah, now it's where... Yeah, I got the notification 25 minutes ago that it went live. It must have been like in a queue. It must have been like in a queue waiting just to go live. So, it's probably what everyone else is doing. She's bringing in a VP intermittent. Security's ramping up. Sorry for the inconvenience. It's a fine mess down here. Said something about recording an announcement. They're all overly excited. It's hush hush. But I guess the VIP's on the been on the run for a while. Oh, VIP. I bet engineers have a few cameras. I'll see if I can track them down. Jim, I appreciate it. You know her. We missed a check. We missed a check on the list. It's our heads. You have no idea how tough it was getting a fucking green tarp. That's funny. That green screen though. I wish you could like sabotage this stuff. I wish you could sabotage this stuff. That'd be pretty cool. How do I... Alright, so then you get all the way across there and do it quick.
All right, MSI.
Oh, let's go!
But the captain needs
Let's go!
our help. So get in there and fight.
How do I... Nice. Oh, let's go.
I need company ammo.
Oh, I'm about to die. I'm just gonna go down there. I'll let them deal with it. Alright, this is restricted access though. Let me see what's over here first. Really? Okay, nothing.
What are we doing this time? Take a breath now, folks. Once we're up there, I suspect we ain't gonna have time to stop shooting.
Give me a sec.
After all you've done,
Alright,
all
Rockwell,
the
here we
work
go.
you've destroyed, all the money you've cost me, your misguided crusade has doomed.
There's Phineas
Althea.
Wells in the back. There's Phineas Wells. Doomed. Phineas and I are saving the colony. Just rooting out corruption one idiot at a time. Yeah, we'll see that.
Idiot! I'm not the one marching to my death in a maximum security prison. In any other circumstance, I'd admire your boldness. In this one, however, I have only 2 words for you. Fuck off.
Interesting. Okay. Chairman Rockwell, just the man I'm here to kill. You weren't one to mince words, huh?
Psychopathic outlaws don't deserve the time. Thankfully, you're in a prison already. Find the nearest cell and wait until I'm done here. Then I'll drag you to the executioner myself.
Interesting. Now wait, oh, of course. How long until you're done?
Is that sarcasm? Do you know what I do to people who employ the lowest, most base form of humor? I fire them. Alas, as you are woefully unemployed, I'll have to do the next best thing and have you killed.
Sure.
In the next room is the finest automechanical purveyor of death ever made.
Okay.
Try not to scratch the paint with your skull. It was fucking expensive.
Okay. Sure, we could talk about this, Rockwell. Let's work something out.
Absolutely not. Akande was always the sociable one, not me. Need I repeat the magic 2 words?
Well then, I'm on my way. Prepare for your head bashing. Alright, here we go. Oh, here's the RAM. Oh, the RAM. Hold on, wait. We have passwords for that. We actually have passwords for that. That's 95 out of 100. Oh, my lockpick. Oh, just take this off. Hell yeah.
Hell of a job.
Fucking hell, really? Really?
I wish I could do that.
Oh my god, this is hilarious. Here we go. Access RAM's override menu. Activate weapon safeties. As precise, be prepared. Janitorial auto mechanicals for level 5 mopping sweep. Attempt ramp shutdown sequence. Hack 100, so it's a Conde. Smells like bypass. There we go. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that I ranked up everything. That I was like, there's gonna be 2 things that are very important to this run. And it's lock picking. One of them are lock picking, and then the other one is hack. So look at that. Look at that. Easy peasy. Sweet. Avoided a whole battle there. Two things that were going to be very important. Hack. If there's something I learned from Fallout, especially New Vegas, hack and lockpick. Hack and lockpick. Let's make sure. Yep. Dang, that looks like it was going to be a hard battle, too. That was probably going to be a hard battle. Sweet. Glad I did not have to go through that. That'd have been horrendous. Dude, he's going to be pissed. Oh, so he just started shooting. What? Whoa,
Get me out of here.
Well, that wasn't as climactic as I thought. Kind of want to reload that. Is really that it? Is that really it? I was hoping for more. Kind of hoping for more than that. That's kind of disappointing if that's all that we get with him. I mean, I know we talked before, but like any last words and then we start fighting or something like that. It's kind of disappointing. I hope that wasn't really him. I hope that was like a robot or something like that. I don't know. And like he was a 2-shot too. Like it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. That was pretty unsatisfying, not gonna lie to you. Oh, what the? Oh, oh shit, they scared the hell out of me. Yeah, that was pretty anticlimactic. Alright, well, looks like that is it. Well, sucks to suck. And it's funny, they give me the best armor at the end of the game, huh? I'm gonna have Nyoka fry him. Yep, there we go.
Nothing personal, I swear.
Cool. I get to see his body at least.
Get me out of here.
Oh.
You don't know how glad I am to see you. You lunatic. You broke into the board's own fortress and killed the chairman just to rescue one doddering old man?
Of course.
You are absolutely out of your mind, and I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh? You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish.
Oh?
You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
Hmm? Great, now I was about to pop open some drinks and celebrate.
I would like nothing more than to celebrate this victory, but we have a serious problem on our hands. Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals.
Oh.
Nothing. 2 years ago,
That's not
the
good.
Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
Wow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb.
Damn.
Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option.
Wow. What
We're in
happened?
serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Wait, hold on. I have something to ask. I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace.
Oh,
was
was it
2 years
Avatar?
ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened
I've
to
seen
them.
that one before. Oh, Avatar: The Last Airbender. Something else to know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you, but after all you've done, I owe you an explanation. Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists.
Yeah.
Each of my experiments ended
I read
in
it.
catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you.
I'm glad he didn't,
My
honestly.
failures are my own.
I'm really glad he didn't.
Not yours.
Forgive you, Phineas.
Thank you. Perhaps in time I'll
Yeah.
learn to forgive
I'm
myself.
glad that we didn't figure that out to
My
the end,
apologies.
honestly.
I need to get a hold of myself. We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any...
What do you think happened?
I don't know what happened.
Aliens.
Something must have gone horribly
Aliens.
wrong. I don't know
Aliens.
why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We're completely alone out here.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
Got work to
You've
do.
done a marvelous thing. You've succeeded where anyone else would have failed, including me. We must begin the revival process immediately, starting with the Hope's brightest minds, and then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you. What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
Oh, goodness. Damn, what a burden. You can count on me. I hope you revive the other colonists.
When I revived you, I thought you were going to help me save this colony. I was wrong. I had our roles reversed, you see. You're the one who's going to save us all. I'm just the one who set you on your path. You're the best thing to ever happen to Halcyon. If you want to take it upon yourself to lead this colony, you have my support. We're not a colony any longer, are we?
Wow.
Our last connection to Earth has been severed, and so we have been set free.
Huh.
Our future is uncertain, and no one knows what tomorrow holds.
That's what's scary about this whole
Exciting,
thing. Some
isn't
stuff
it?
like this. Is this it? Oh no. Please don't tell me that's it. That's kind of a depressing ending. Please don't tell me that's it. I did.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable. From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on. In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. Between worker-centric policies and the iconoclast manpower, Sanjar and Zora were able to rally many of the Terra 2 townships to their cause. MSI's workforce swelled, and the iconoclasts enjoyed a significant surge in their ranks. The board was too distracted by infighting and internal politics to stop MSI from becoming a powerful corporation and a refuge for townships that might have fallen through the cracks. Bolstered by her status as savior of humanity, Lilia Hagen ushered Sublight Salvage to a new golden age.
Yes!
Her company grew bolder and more transparent over time, muddying the line between lawful and criminal for the entire colony. The Sublight family would thrive for years to come.
Yes! I made the right decision.
McDevitt replaced Reed Thompson as the leader of Edgewater. She and her followers transformed Edgewater in their image. Anyone loyal to Reed was pressured into leaving town. And those who stayed behind adapted to her way of life. Adelaide transformed the old cannery into a new garden. The nearby Edgewater Cemetery provided a convenient source of fertilizer. As for Reed Thompson, it was said that he lasted exactly 2 days outside the walls of Edgewater. Years later, a marauder was found.
He said 2 days, tops.
Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the Groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence. The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions.
Sweet.
The future of the Groundbreaker
looks
promising. The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone...
Oh god, this is socialism.
Some even had to...
I mean, at this point you need it. I'm just being honest.
It was a dark time indeed.
Just being honest.
Your influence shifted Ellie's perspective. She finally admitted, albeit grudgingly, that she just might need other people. Sometimes.
Sometimes.
With a steady income from the life insurance payouts, she was finally able to afford a ship of her own. She hired a small crew and flew supply missions to communities on the fringe.
Aww.
Even legal.
Oh, good for her.
Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came.
Of course not.
There was no great awakening.
This is so sad. Felix is
no
such a sad story.
in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands. As much as he enjoyed his adventures aboard the Unreliable, the vicar, known as Max, eventually decided that it was time to move on.
That's fair.
To live out the life he had sought so long to
He
lead.
had to, especially after what he went
knew there
through.
were many in the colony who carried burdens much worse than the ones he had struggled with, and he devoted himself to easing their suffering wherever he could. He only ever took up arms again to defend the defenseless, unshackled from a lifetime of striving and fighting the universe and himself. Vicar Maximilian de Soto was finally at peace.
Sweet.
Once the matter with
Woo!
the colonists was resolved, Junlei bashfully asked Parvati if she'd like to join her permanently on the Groundbreaker. And Parvati, enthusiastically, if somewhat awkwardly,
Aww.
the stories of her adventures spread across the colony, and Parvati
So
soon
wholesome.
found herself the center of attention. Having served as the engineer of a renowned spacecraft, tramp freighters and wildcat miners sought her out by name. And in no time, she was a fixture in the Groundbreaker's mechanical ecosystem. She and Junlei were never far apart. Nyoka returned to Monarch to take another crack at making a permanent life for herself. She formed the Charon Group, a mercenary outfit of ragtag survivalists and wilderness experts.
Oh, that's so sad.
Anyone in need of a guide or just looking to throw back a beer and swap stories
That's so
could
sad.
find her camping on the trail or clearing an infestation. The sand
I like
that
it.
accompanied you spread awareness of the product line's superior sanitation and maintenance capabilities across what was left of the colony. This led to a boost
That's
in
hilarious.
SAM unit sales. Did you know that SAM units are the longest-lasting, toughest-acting cleaning solution in Halcyon? Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor.
Sweet.
Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. He eventually came to terms with his own past, and was able to forgive the mistakes of his younger self by devoting his remaining years to serving.
Did he
the
revive any? That's the question.
In the end, Dr. Wells was able to save every scientist and engineer aboard.
Oh, hell yeah.
Over the next decade, nearly all of the Hope's remaining colonists were successfully revived. Halcyon saw a period of rapid technological and scientific advancement. Breakthroughs in dietary supplements saved the colony from starvation. Geoengineering projects and social reforms began to change the structure and character of the colony. Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later.
Damn
His
it!
work was carried on by the scientists
Damn
and
it!
engineers he revived.
Fuck!
Today, Halcyon has stabilized. The people of the colony work hard to adapt to their new circumstances. Nearby colonies send aid and supplies. Life will never be easy in Halcyon, but for the first time in its history, there exists a sense of real, genuine hope about the future. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon?
Right.
Long
Honestly.
after Wells passed away, you carried on his work with more energy, determination, and brilliance than he could ever muster. The years that followed were hard, but Halcyon survived by the efforts of the Hope's most promising colonists, the greatest of which was you.
Wholesome.
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
What a great game overall. I didn't like the ending. I thought it could be more climactic than that, but that's fine. It was sad because she used the same name of her old team that she used to have, the ones that died in her side mission, or that died and we did her side mission. What a great game. Ending was kind of meh, but what an amazing game overall. Yeah, that part's sad. She used the same name that her and her friends used, the ones that died. That's what was sad. But I'm happy for her. We got the most wholesome ending, guys. That was the most wholesome ending. I don't care. I don't care. We got the most wholesome ending. This one, without a doubt. And this one, without a doubt. The third one was only bad because I accidentally shot at the kid. And that was a choice. The third one I didn't have a problem with. This one I did. It was like, you have all this build-up, right? And man, this is really loud. Oh, wait. Let me turn this down a little bit. Alright. I'm turning this down so you guys can hear me. So you had all that build-up, right? Okay, cool, we're gonna see the chairman and, you know, yada yada yada. Generally, when there's, like, scenes like that, you have, like, one last talk with them, and then there's, like, this big shootout. And then the fact that, I'm not gonna lie, the fact that that end robot, the fact that you could bypass that whole thing kinda was shitty. This ending wasn't bad, it just left you more questions than answers. No, I'm okay with that. That's totally fine, because that leads up to speculation. I'm not happy with the chairman. I'm not happy with that fight. He was literally a one-shot, TBH. First time I did, he was a one-shot. And then after that, or before that, that damn that RAM unit, sorry. Special thanks, Casey, thank you for saying yes. Kempsey for a lifetime supply of salt. Louis, special thanks, Mommy. Oh, that's cute. My beautiful wife. Oh. What? The wholesomeness at the end. It's just, the end didn't feel, and I know I could go on a harder difficulty to get it harder, but the fact that I could bypass RAM and then like one-shot the chairman, it was kind of dissatisfying. I think dissatisfying is kind of the better word. I think dissatisfying is probably the better word. Probably the much better word. But overall, as a game, loved it. Loved every minute of it. Content isn't available right now. I can't. Rex just screenshot. I couldn't see it because it's not available. But man, overall, we got all the side missions done, all the companion missions done. Everything's done. Everything was done. Obviously, the full mission or the main mission was done. Yeah. So, man. So, and here's the only other thing I have a problem with too. There's 4 planets in the base game that are still locked. Still locked. 4 planets in the base game that are still locked. I don't know why they did that. Just like, don't show the planets, you know what I mean? Like, have a placeholder for them, but don't show the placeholder, you know what I mean? Ray Fisher accuses Josh Whedon of abusive, unprofessional behavior on Justice League set. Really? Grossed a disappointing 657.9 million worldwide. It's just so funny, like, seeing that number and hearing disappointing with it, but I get it, I get it. Huh. Interesting. I wonder what the details are on that. His tweet was very vague. Interesting. Interesting. But no, overall, love the game. Ending was a little underwhelming. That's probably a better word. Underwhelming. Like, the ending leading up to, obviously not the ending, not like the end cutscene, obviously, but leading up to getting Phineas out was kind of disappointing. I loved how my decisions and friendliness with everybody ended up being a good thing for me. Because it actually you know, I was able to see those people again on all the factions that I was friendly with at the end. So that was pretty cool. It came full circle. But yeah, super cool. This definitely gives me vibes of New Vegas, man. I want to play New Vegas. I'm not gonna play it now. I need to find out. So Ghost of Tsushima comes out. I'm gonna buy Ghost of Tsushima, right? I'm gonna buy Ghost of Tsushima. That comes out in 2 weeks, approximately 2 weeks. I don't know if I can get a game done within that time. That's the problem. It comes out on the 17th. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Yeah, you don't need... We don't need it. We don't need the, what is the word? I'm gonna bring this up a little bit. Like, I'm trying to finish a game, but I'm also not trying to start a game that I can't finish. Because once Ghost of Tsushima comes out, I'm playing it on stream. I don't know if you guys know about Ghost of Tsushima? It looks good. Yeah, no, the link did work. It's pretty vague. I wonder what happened. Update. I will be playing Ghost of Tsushima. It looks really good. I have a PS4, so I will be streaming it on that. But it's a feudal Japanese game. It's the settings in feudal Japan, and it's kind of like a what is it? It's kind of like Assassin's Creed. So I'll be playing that for sure, without a doubt. I will be playing that without a doubt. I wonder if there's pictures in the gameplay. But yeah, that link did work. I'm kind of interested in what it is. Oh, ADM Ryzen Radeon. Huh, that's pretty cool. Alright. And that's Outer Worlds. Yeah, just thoughts, overall thoughts. Again, I'll reiterate. Outer Worlds amazing. The companions were amazing. I did wish there was kind of more... I don't know. With the companions, I wish there was like more with them. There was, I guess the first part I would say, I wish there was more companions in general, or I wish they spread them out a little bit more. Because probably within 10 hours of the game, so I approximately spent, what is that? A day and 14 hours, so what, 38 hours in here? So within the first 10 hours, I had all the companions. So, and that was with me, like, doing all the side missions and everything. So I could probably would have got them within 5 hours if I didn't, what is the words? If I probably would have got it in within 5 hours if I didn't do any side missions. So that's my biggest gripe there. The side missions were actually pretty well thought out. I liked how Pavarti's kind of wasn't just like, I can immediately do it and it's done kind of thing. I wish kind of all of theirs was like that. Kind of like how Knights of the Old Republic was. Yeah, quoting a really old game there. But theirs did pretty well with spacing out the companion missions. You know, it wasn't like I could just do it in one fell swoop. But besides that, companions were really good. Really liked Pavarti. I really liked everyone's story, but Pavarti was the most wholesome. Pavarti's still bae, even though she swings the other way. She's still my bae in my heart. Even though, obviously, the character can never get her. The romances kind of suck. No romances, whatever. Like, cry, you know, we can cry about that, but it's whatever. Generally, in these games, you can, so that's the problem. That's, you know, it's just expected kind of thing. So, Would I liked it? Yeah, but not a deal breaker. I don't know. Outer Worlds story overall was pretty good. Long story short, Phineas got you out of your freezing chamber. You want to get the rest of your buddies out, you gotta help them out. And then you also, if you're one of those people who like debunking corporate things, then this is probably the best way to do it, because at the end you end up taking down their biggest corporate bureaucracy, I guess you can say, if you decide to go that route, or you can decide to side with them. I'm actually kind of interested in that. I still have time. So let me see what the other way would be if we didn't help Phineas. We're going to watch the YouTube video on that in a minute. But no, I did all the side missions, so about 40 hours in the Outer Worlds. Get unfrozen, kill some shit, unfreeze your friends. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. That's pretty much what this game was. Phineas, I actually really liked him. There was a lot of like ethics things related in here that I could see eventually happening. I have enough channel points to be mod for a week. That's funny. That's funny. We need to up that then, Kevin. If Rex got it, well, I guess if Rex got it, then he's truly a mod, right? I mean, because if Rex got it as a mod, then I guess that makes sense. But yeah, I mean, side missions were amazing. I obviously, in these types of games, side missions are like one of the things that I really get enthralled in, I guess you could say. I really get, like, dive deep into them, so that was good. Weapon selection was kind of meh. You know, sometimes, like, if you had, like, the second edition of it, it wasn't really an upgrade. But, I mean, weapons, there wasn't a lot of diversity, but at the end, obviously, you got, like, an N-ray, bullet power, I guess you could say, a bullet type. And that was OP as hell, so I wish we had that the whole game. I wish there was a New Game Plus on here, so I could just go around with all my crap. I think it'd be interesting. You should have named your character Ferb. Oh, dude, missed the opportunity. You're right. Phineas and Ferb, that's right. But yeah, like I said, overall, great, amazing game. If I were to put a rating on it, I'd say 8. I'd say a solid 8. I'd say a solid 8. The 2 points go away. The only reason there's like it didn't get a 10 is because of the companions, how quickly I got them. The 4 locked planets that I didn't get to go on because I'm going to have to buy the DLC, which is totally fine. It's a great game. The ending was very underwhelming when it came to leading up to it. I could disable Ram and what is the word? And the chairman. He was literally a one-shot. There wasn't any challenge in that. Obviously, I know you could up the challenge, but either way, he still would have been a one-shot. But yeah, so yeah. So I say 8 out of 10, a solid 8 out of 10. Maybe 8.5 out of 10. And no romances. I mean, that's a little dot. It's like 0.1 off. But otherwise, a very amazing game. It looked great. It played great. Great story, so that's my Outer Worlds gameplay. That's my Outer Worlds playthrough. I hope you guys enjoyed. Kev, thanks for always hanging out. For anyone who popped in, Rex, thanks for popping in time too. And all my other peeps that always came and hung by. That was a ton of fun. We're gonna watch the ending, the separate ending, the bad ending for Outer Worlds. Yeah, it's only been an hour. I understand. I was only Honestly, I really only wanted to be on to finish that because I didn't want to start anything else. But let's watch this. Yeah, technically 2 hours, with technical difficulties. So here, let's see. YouTube. Yeah, 1 hour of tech issues. Yeah, it's Wednesday, so yeah. I have a meeting at 2, that's why. The Outer Worlds. Ending bad. Greedy and evil. Okay. So let's watch this. And then I'll show you what we're playing next. Then I'll show you what we're playing next. You fight Phineas Wells at the end? Oh, wait. Why is this so low? Oh, it's low for me, that's why. What?
Thank the law you're here.
I feel like he gets murdered.
He was out of control.
Oh, Sophia.
Put him down. He was too far gone to be of any use to us. And what about you? You aren't hurt, I hope. Your confidence is well earned, Captain.
Jeez.
I was right to place my faith in you. You've put down the worst riot in our history, rid the colony of a dangerous madman, and saved my life. The board owes you a tremendous...
I feel like he dies right here.
We don't have a moment to lose. We're gonna have to work together to save Halcyon, because the situation is far worse than you imagined.
Really spoiling the moment, you know.
More than to celebrate your victory, Captain. But we have a serious problem on our hands. We've lost all contact with Earth.
Okay, so we know this part.
It's been 3 years since we received a message. We've had no contact, no signals.
So this is if, remember when we went to Sophia's office and she tried to get us to team up with her? She's like, "Hey, you have to kill all of Edgewater for me." So this is if you did that.
Earth has gone dark. 2 years ago, the Earth Directorate's frigate disappeared en route to Earth. We don't know if they ever made it. We don't know if there's an Earth to go back to. We're alone, Captain. That's all I know for certain. Whatever happens to this colony, we're going to have to deal with it on our own. Returning to Earth is not an option. Yes, we do have a long road ahead of us. But I have faith in you. The service you've done for this colony is nothing short of extraordinary. You're the reason I'm still standing here today. The board will survive because of you. And as the board goes, so goes Halcyon. It's time we carried out the program. I trust I can count on your support, Captain.
Oh!
I support your decision wholeheartedly. You've proven yourself the most capable leader in the colony. Now more than ever before,
She said he's running the shots.
And a steady guiding hand. I look forward to serving as your adjutant.
What?
We're on our own now.
Oh, so you're just chairman now.
So we're going to have to save ourselves.
Huh.
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon...
Oh, let's see how this happened.
From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The riots in Tartarus ended in a total victory for the board. Without any significant threats to challenge their power, the board asserted their control over the colony. The lifetime employment program began immediately, and the people of Halcyon did exactly what they were expected to do. They obeyed. Sophia Akande converted the labyrinth from a prison to a processing center. She jettisoned the original colonists out of the home and transformed the ship into a massive storage facility. One by one, the workers of Halcyon surrendered themselves to the program. They arrived with their families and their friends, their colleagues and their neighbors, and then one by one.
Wow. So all of these guys, she took them out of their chambers. These are scientists, like the brightest, from what they were saying, these are the brightest people, some of the brightest people, scientists and everything, right? And she just took them out so she could do this program. Wow. Nutty.
The workers of Halcyon slept in their hibernation chambers. Their settlements became ghost towns.
Sorry, give me a sec.
Left behind by the board to be reclaimed by nature. Only Byzantium remained. A
wow.
beacon of civilization in an otherwise abandoned colony. The people of Byzantium spent the rest of their days gorging themselves on their stockpile of resources. As for the workers of Halcyon, they never felt the effects of the collapse. They never felt anything at all. Left leaderless, the people of Stellar Bay and Amber Heights were slowly but inevitably picked apart by the wildlife of Monarch.
Jesus Christ.
Left unchecked, the war on Monarch consumed both MSI and the Iconoclasts. And when the sulfur cloud settled, Only stragglers from both factions remained.
Oh my gosh.
Some found their way to Sublight, some to Terra 2, and some lived their final years fighting for food in the wilderness. In the end, only the beasts remained. Over the years, the ruins of Edgewater caused irreversible environmental damage to the landscape of Emerald Vale, owing largely to the presence of toxic compounds in the town's building materials. As for Edgewater's former workers, their remains provided a source of nourishment for the region's fauna, leading to an explosion in the sprat population. Without the commanding leadership of Junlei Tennyson, Breaker teetered on the verge of corporate control. The ship's independence eroded until it was nothing but another symbolic brand. Once engineering and life support fell into bored hands, the people began to accept that their home was no longer their own.
Wow.
As smaller settlements
No, this is socialism, actually.
drafted into the lifetime employment program, Byzantium continued to thrive. While its citizens lived in decadence and extravagance, a small cadre of scientists worked to solve the nutrition crisis that threatened Halcyon. No one else much noticed the townships that disappeared from the map, or the luxuries that slowly lost their luster year by year. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore the prototype for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the unreliable...
Oh, so this person didn't... Oh, okay. Huh. This person didn't, what you call it?
The lifetime employment program. Following the death of Chairman Rockwell, Sophia Akande served as the loyal adjutant to her former...
Yeah, this person didn't fix Sam.
The most powerful person in Halcyon. With Halcyon's workers suspended in a state of hibernation, starvation and chaos are problems of the past. The lifetime employment program succeeded in its goals, but that success came at a price. The Halcyon of today is nothing at all like the colony of yesteryear.
That's social. So this is the socialism ending.
Resources serve the lifestyle of the elite, thereby transforming Halcyon into one of the smallest and most exclusive colonies in the system.
Wow.
And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus and proved yourself the most capable leader left in the colony. With Sophia Akande as your advocate, you returned in triumph to Byzantium. All of Halcyon was yours. In time, you demonstrated a talent for leadership that far surpassed your predecessor, Chairman Rockwell. With your steady hand, you guided Halcyon through the turbulent years to follow and helped ensure the colony's survival. No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of stories for years.
I don't like that ending. Oh.
You've kept your end of our bargain, and so I shall be true to mine. Congratulations, Captain.
Oh, this is the greedy one.
Citizen of Byzantium.
This is the greedy one.
The colony may collapse around us, but I will see to it that Byzantium survives. Byzantium's always survive.
Adjutant Sophia Akande was instrumental in executing the lifetime employment program. She was true to her word and rewarded her most reliable freelancer by making him the wealthiest citizen in Byzantium. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? After the fighting in Tartarus came to an end, you returned to Byzantium in triumph. As a reward for your service in saving the colony, you lived until the end of your days in luxury, the likes of which Byzantium had never seen.
Yeesh.
Your estate was the envy of the city, and your revelries were things of legend. With all the wealth of the colony concentrated in Byzantium, you wanted for nothing until the end of your days.
Yeesh. What? Pavarti attacks Junlei Tennyson?
You have found them. Yes, this is the premier pro
How do I-
version of the most popular trend.
Oh, what? Okay.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Why did this happen?
Captain, that wasn't right. Killing the chief in cold blood? She was working to do right by her people. What did she ever do to you?
Oh, this is before the romance and everything. Got it.
Can we talk?
Can we talk? Oh, boy.
Captain?
Oh, this is... Got it.
Did to Junlei. I feel like I should have got to know her better, but I never spoke up, and now I'll always wonder what could have been. I guess. There's a lot of good that needs to be done. I just wish I didn't have to do it alone.
Oh, that's so sad.
I just want to be alone for a while, okay? I heard over Groundbreaker comms that you killed Junlei.
What?
I feel like I should have got to know her better, but I never spoke up, and now I'll always wonder what could have been. I don't want a bunch of stars. I just want the one that feels right.
Oh,
How am I supposed to tell it from the
oh
rest?
Pavarti. She's so
I
wholesome.
just want to be alone for a while, okay?
Oh, God.
But that couldn't mean it was fate? The Vicar's grand plan, putting us up in each other's faces? I just want to be alone for a while.
Oh, Pavarti.
Maybe, but what if that was just the face she showed everybody?
Damn.
Her heart was another thing. I just want
Brutally kills Junlei. Pavarti. How could you kill Junlei?
Don't mess
Can we
with
talk?
us.
Can we talk? So this is a romance, huh?
Captain, we gotta talk about what you did to Junlei. You knew how I felt about her. You even encouraged me to ask
no.
her if she's mine when I thought she wanted someone else.
Oh,
I'm
no.
leaving. I'll take the plans if you want, but I can't.
Oh,
I can't
no.
work with you.
Yeah, that's the one we got.
Knowing full how much she meant to me.
Oh, you can persuade.
I've been thinking on this since I heard. I got a pit in my stomach. But what you done, there's some things that can't be taken back. I've never had a place. No mother, dead father.
Somebody recorded Pavarti attacking Junlei. And here are all the
Child I
endings.
hated. Neighbors who thought me broken and strange. Goodbye, mister.
Yeesh.
You're gonna kill me too? After all I've done for you?
You can kill her?
I hope someday you meet a soul who changes you for the good. I'm sorry I wasn't them. Goodbye, mister.
Can you kill her?
Yeah. Me too.
God, she was the most wholesome character. Good lord.
Goodbye, mister.
See the video's logo right here?
Let's see the rest of these.
Should have known she'd send a bruiser after me.
if I don't rue this.
Oh, this is when you first get her. Okay.
Inadvertently, I befriended a bloodhound in the process. Alright, okay. We can discuss this like the level-headed folk that we are. Seems I've got to do something before Ellie goes jabbering my business to anyone with one ear and an...
So this is, if you do, once you do this mission, you get Ellie.
Here we go!
Any word on Jessie? Look, I wasn't crazy about Jessie either, but did you really have to go and kill her? This is just great. Now I'll never clear my debt. Thanks a lot, psychopath.
Jeez.
Don't you have people to murder?
Oh, that's it. So you just never get her as a companion then. You just never get her as a companion. Oh, this is the chick. Okay. So this is the chick that you had to find. So this is what happens if you would have killed her instead. And then you told him about it.
What is it?
So it's not coming back.
Expand on that. I was hoping you wouldn't say that. I was really hoping. I could do without the mental portrait. You'd better not be spinning me a story. Yeah, that belonged to her well enough. Guess there's no arguing with you. On second thought,
I could bring her your body.
you pretty much did my job for me.
Oh wow, so you don't get any negative.
Pay you for your trouble. Let me know if I can do something for you.
Huh, that's it? It's weird. Oh, okay. Okay. Interesting.
You offering to cross Reed off, huh? This some sort of twisted reparation for what you've done? Or are you just looking for a chance to sow some chaos?
So,
Reed if you must. Talk him into leaving.
So this is if you kill him.
He and I are not sharing the same four walls together.
Just the headshot. Oh, that wasn't... Okay, how did Reed last longer than the chairman? How did Reed last longer than the chairman? That's what I want to know. How did that happen? I one-shot the chairman, but you gotta, like, four-shot Reed? You had the four-shot Reed? That's weird.
The snakes come back. You have a peculiar comfort with violence. Killing off my garden, gunning down Reed Thompson. Suppose it's time our flock made our way back to Edgewater. We must tend to what remains of the town and carry on with our lives as best we may. You're vexing to me, you know? Injuring us with one hand, helping us with the other. Here, I'm giving you something to leave us be. It's a ransom, you understand, not a reward.
Interesting.
Good Lord, no, I don't want you killing anyone, least of all them. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come back to town. Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go. and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Adelaide's dead.
Dead? How? Was it the plague? I needed Adelaide, you know. We needed Adelaide. She was one of a kind.
Get the pretty girl.
She was our only flavor specialist.
The flavor specialist.
Adelaide's followers will need a place to stay, and the town will need more power if we're to support them.
Here we go!
Jesus Christ.
We go back to Reed, hat in hand, begging for our
No.
old jobs back. Well, Adelaide's not gonna forgive us. She never talked to us again.
Huh. Adelaide's dead. Oh, God.
What did you just say? She's dead? I don't understand. How? This is a lot to take in. I'm gonna have to talk to the others. Adelaide held this camp together. Without her, we got no reason to stay.
What if you kill Reed and Adelaide?
It's a fine day, friend. Power flows through our town like a cool stream of water. I trust Adelaide's people have seen their way to reason. So, when can I expect them back at their posts? Dead? I don't understand. How? Did it come to violence somehow? Rebuilding the town will be difficult without her. But I will mend fences with the other deserters. We will find a way to carry on.
Alright, last two, then I gotta get out of here, guys. Pavarti attacks Reed Thompson. What is this in like 720 or like 300p? Damn. You just killed him! After she's just whacking a body.
You enjoyed that? Are you some kind of psychopath? Mr. Thompson.
Killed who?
Reed Thompson, you know, my boss. A favor? You just made me an accomplice to murdering my boss. I can't. I need to leave. I need to get away from here. I need to get away from you. You killed
Dumb.
Mr. Thompson
That's
for
funny.
talking down his nose at me. You got a real twisted sense of chivalry, you know that?
Dumb. Like, I mean to kill the guy.
Help yourself, huh? Took a couple knocks to the cranium. I get it.
What?
I don't know how folks settle their differences wherever you're from, but I'd really appreciate it if you tried using, you know, words.
I'll be a perfect little angel. That's funny.
I'll take your word for it. For what it's worth.
So you could have kept her right here.
I guess. Let's just move on. I couldn't forgive myself if I let you loose upon the veil unsupervised.
Even though she smacked the hell out of him.
Don't take this the wrong way or anything, but I don't ever
Oh,
wanna see
how would you ever play the game without Pavarti?
You have found them. Yes, this is the Premier Pro version of the most popular
Jesus Christ. Hey, stop. Surprisingly nutritious. Does not look like the case.
Careful, that's my communications terminal. Armored glass, not bad, eh?
Alright, so this
What's
one's...
on your mind?
That one sucks.
Identification, please.
Dumb choices. Oh, God.
Everybody's got an ID. Oh, let me guess. You, left it in your other pants? I hear that one a lot. I'd tell you no one's fallen for that line in about 30 years. Then, I'd take the safety off my gun and kind of ask you to move along.
Damn.
It's a good thing he didn't say that then, right? Right, sir?
Sure, kid. Right. That's only about the third or fourth dumbest line I've heard all day. I give it a 6 out of 10.
Oh, shit.
Seems a little high. That was barely a 3 in my
Nah.
opinion.
Hey, that's better than half. Could be worse.
Could be better, too.
Nah, that's true.
Identification. Most places are on the promenade deck. Big door yonder, straight through security. There's a bar on the starboard side. I got a preference for the Lost Hope myself. Talk to Vera. She'll set you right.
Oh my god.
It means on your right side. Reckon you're from one of the planets. Word of advice. You see a door marked opens to vacuum?
Oh my god. If I need to clean up a mess, like I spilled crumbs on the carpet.
Not the kind of vacuum. You know what? Never mind. The mess will take care of itself.
Jesus Christ. That's funny. Alright. Well, I'm gonna get up out of here. I appreciate y'all hanging out. That is the end. Oh, God, that scared the hell out of me. That is the absolute end of the Outer Worlds gameplay on this channel until the DLC comes out, and then we're gonna be on that like crazy. Again, appreciate y'all hanging out. I enjoyed the playthrough. We spent it was about a 40-hour playthrough for us, about 38 and some change. Round up to 39, round up to 40. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Outer Worlds, Outer Worlds was really good, man. I enjoyed it. It was a treat. It makes me want to put New Vegas higher on my list now. We will be playing. Got a little bit more time. Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out. If you guys don't know what Ghost of Tsushima is, here it is. This is not it, by the way. What the fuck is this? This ain't it. We will be playing Ghost of Tsushima when it comes out, which is in about 2 weeks. So I have to figure out what to play in the meantime. So again, we will be playing this.
A samurai, bound to uphold the code. To live, fight, and die with honor. If you stray from this path, what will you become? A storm is coming.
Jin! Come on, Jin!
Oh, badass. Yeah, it says Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, watch a little bit of this, actually. It's actually on my anniversary.
Group of misfit superheroes. All the action, time jumping, sex ghost hunting, mayhem comes to HBO Max.
It's okay.
Let's skip through on this, a little bit of this. So here's a little bit of the gameplay. Here's a little bit of the gameplay here. So it's in feudal Japan. Yeah. So it's like a Japanese Red Dead Redemption at this point, you know? Japanese Red Dead Redemption.
All kinds of locations in the game. Maybe even animals. Maybe it's just a fox.
You know what? That's what it is. It's a Japanese Red Dead Redemption.
I'll show you something hidden in the woods.
There we go.
Either way, bring your sense of adventure and let the wind guide you.
Let's see the combat. Here's the combat here.
As you can see, the Mongols are everywhere on this island. For Jin to succeed, he has to use real, skillful precision in fighting them. No wasted energy. Every strike must count.
Shit. So yeah, this is what we're gonna be looking at. Oh, that's pretty cool. Oh, he bowed at him, huh? Yep, there we go. So I'm going in with as little context as I possibly can, but it looks good. The combat looks clean, the game looks great. I have to update my PS4 just to make sure. Yeah. Is there a RPG element to this? Like progression?
That's because the armor in this game
Oh.
actually gives you different mechanical advantages.
Huh.
It's not just the way it looks. It helps accent your chosen playstyle.
Sweet.
As you explore the world,
Oh, here we go.
you'll discover Omamori.
So we have
genres.
gear and techniques.
They'll give you an edge in battle. But more importantly, as your legend grows, you'll develop all new techniques which transform Jin from a samurai into the ghost. But the thing is, you get to decide how those techniques evolve and grow over time. It's always worth
That's pretty
keeping
cool.
an eye out for dye flowers. Find enough of them, and you can change the color of an armor. So not only do you get to choose how the ghost gameplay evolves, but you can fine-tune the look as well.
Oh. Alright, yep. Alright, so that's what we're playing. That's what we'll be playing when it comes out on the 17th. And yeah. Yeah. And yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here. So yeah, we're gonna be playing some Ghost of Tsushima. So that's gonna be coming out in 2 weeks. I will let you guys know when what I'm be streaming. I don't know if I'm just gonna stream Valorant for 2 weeks straight. Not too sure. We'll see, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here. Here, go ahead and say bye-bye, girl. Since you're annoying me, huh? I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching the ending of Outer Worlds. I appreciate you guys a ton for hanging out through all of that. If you haven't already and you're lurking and you haven't followed, make sure you go ahead and hit follow or subscribe. I am streaming simultaneously on Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, and Mixer at the moment. Mixer obviously won't be a thing as of July 22nd, so follow me on the 3 others. Join the Discord if you're into Discord. That'll let you know when I'm going to be streaming, if you don't see an updated schedule. If you're not in the Discord, then make sure you have your following notifications on for when I stream. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, guys. Thank you guys again for all your support. Until tomorrow, or maybe tonight. See you guys. Peace.